So, hi, dear Aquarius. Very, very good evening to you guys. This is Taro Anjali, and this is a general love reading for all the Aquarius singles, Sun, Moon, Venus rising for the rest of the month of May 2026. Keep in mind, this is general reading. This might or might not resonate, and if it is not resonating, please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you, okay? For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course and self-love course and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start. Okay, your current energies regarding love and relationship. Let's see what we have. So I have Justice, Five of Wands, and the Two of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles. From deep, deep, deep down, Aquarius, you guys are ready to put in the effort and energy from your side in order to make something work out in a really very beautiful and positive way. But this time, you guys want to make sure that you guys are putting in the effort and energy in the right direction, and you're not wasting your precious time, effort, energy, and life on something or someone that don't deserve it. So Justice, Five of Wands, Two of Cups. So you guys are feeling like on a conscious level, you guys are feeling like you should do the right thing. You should do the justice with yourself. Just because you had a very complicated past, just because you had some kind of issues in the past, doesn't mean it's always going to be like this forever for the rest of your lives. You just want to make sure that you are not going to bring the past drama into your present and hence into the future, and you guys are ready to put in the effort and energy with the right person, with the right kind of energy. So if somebody is going to come forward towards you with beautiful intentions, with love, with care, with compassionate kind of energies, you guys are ready to move forward with them and give them a shot. Of course, you should also feel the same, but because of your past, you just don't want to fuck your future and your current energies right now, and you guys are making it a conscious choice that this time you are not going to stop yourself because of whatever happened in the past. This time you guys are going to make sure that you're going to choose the right direction, the right situation, the right bond, and you are not going to stop because of the previous experiences. Let's see what are your energies for a new person, new bond, new connection, Aquarius. So I have the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Lovers. Okay. From deep, deep, deep down, there are this energy of you guys feeling a lot of pull, lot of attraction, lot of infatuation, kind of energy towards somebody, and they are also going to feel the same for you. There are very good chances of you guys connecting with a new person, new energy, and feeling all sorts of feelings for that particular personal situation. But on a conscious level, you guys are going to take it really very, very, very slow. Like I'm meeting my favorite celebrity and I'm getting all kind of butterflies in my stomach and all kind of feelings and thoughts and energies. But when I'm talking to them, I'm going to just say hi. That's it. And then nothing. It's like things are going to move forward with this particular person in a very, very slow pace. Now, I'm not saying that you guys are going to get disconnected after some time or you guys are not going to show interest, but it's going to be a friendship kind of a deal, very slowly converting into something meaningful down the line. It might take you almost 8 months to 1 year to actually have that kind of bond with this person, the way you guys are looking forward to have. Both of you are going to feel the attraction, the pull, the everything that two people should feel in love. But both of you are going to play it really very, very cool, especially from your side, Aquarius. You guys are going to play it really very, very cool, and you're going to make sure that you guys are going to take your time before you guys are going to make any kind of life changing decision or choice in a particular direction. So there are good chances of you meeting a new person and things are going to start from a friendship kind of a level, but underlying energy is going to be of love, infatuation, attraction, and everything. Okay, that's a really cool energy. Let's see the message from the romance angels for this new person. Love yourself first. Your self respect makes you more romantically attractive. When you're going to find this person, when you're going to connect with this person, make sure that you are not going to stop loving yourself and taking care of yourself. Make sure you're not going to make them the center of attention of your own world and then regret it later on. So a healthy relationship is like two people coming together. Two people have their own lives, they have their own energies, vibrations, they have their own goals and their own journey, and then when they're fulfilled in their own lives, then two people are coming together and creating something really meaningful and beautiful. Whenever they have time, they are meeting. Whenever they can connect with each other, they're connecting, and they're showing the consistency, efforts, and energy from both the sides. It's mutual. That's how a healthy relationship should be. And what we do, 90% of us, especially females, whenever they connect with somebody, they are going to make them the center of attention of their own world. They become their mothers. Okay, you eat, you shit, you this, you that, you do, and then the shit show starts. So, okay, don't forget to love yourself. Okay, let's see what are your energies for a past person, past connection, past bond. Aquarius, can be anybody from the past, an ex, a friend, somebody that you rejected, or somebody got rejected by anyone. Let's see. I have the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. Somebody is treating this situation between you and them, or you can, it can be you also with this past person, past situation. It's very stressful. Sometimes you, right now also you stress about the situation. Sometimes right now also, sometimes you feel like, oh my god, this is something that was that could have become something really meaningful and beautiful down the line if given a chance or something. So I do see this energy of somebody treating this situation from the past as a very stressful kind of situation because it didn't work out, because you guys never give the chance for it to work out. First thing. Second thing, it became a missed opportunity because of somebody's silence, because of somebody's lack of expression, lack of investment and interest. And now they are just looking forward to have that kind of love again in their life because of this situation being a missed opportunity for them. Now it can be from both the sides, it can be from one side, take it how it resonates with you. But with this particular past person or past situation, this situation has become a missed opportunity, and I don't think so it is going to be something meaningful down the line as well. At least for the time being, for this month it's not happening. So it's a missed opportunity with this past person, past situation. Let's see from the romance angels for this past person, past situation. I had the what waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your life. Maybe the timing was not right. Maybe both of you were good for each other, but the timing was not right. The divine timing was not right, and the timing was right, but both of you, one of you was not good for the other person here. But divine timing was at play for that situation, and that's why things didn't work out the way they should have. Let's see the guidance for you guys here for this situation, Aquarius. I have the Sun card, the Knight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. Bottom of the deck is a Ten of Wands. No matter how heavy, burdensome, and it's what should I say? Now, no matter how heavy, burdensome, and troublesome it's going to make you feel, but be very, very, very honest, loyal, very, very open to the idea of expressing yourself fully and completely to the next person that you're going to connect with, and you're going to feel a bond and connection with them. Now don't say I love you to them on the second day then you're going to meet them. Then that it's not love, it's just attachment, then anxious attachment. But be very, very clear about your intentions, about your feelings, about your thoughts, what you're looking forward to have, what you are going to bring on the table, and what you're expecting from the other person, so that you guys are not going to have any kind of miscommunication or any kind of mismatch in the coming future. Being honest from the start, being clear from the start, is actually going to save a lot of time, effort, and energy for you also, and for the other person also. It's going to be a match from both the sides if both of you will be able to come on the same page and understand each other's needs, intentions, and desires. So that is going to be much more helpful for you guys, rather than playing games and making it feel like, okay, let's see what they do, let's see what they do, right? Be open and honest. Let's see the final message here for you guys. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So if you're feeling something for someone, and if you feel strongly that you should talk to this person, you should express your feelings, do that. There's nothing wrong in that. You're not going to, even if you are going to, like, somebody's going to take you as a fool, trust me, down the line they are going to look like a fool for you, like look like a fool like you are, right? Okay. People who take other person who is expressive as a fool, they keep on searching for these kind of people for the rest of their lives, and they never get that. So don't be afraid of telling your intentions, your energies, your feelings, your thoughts, and your desires. Be very, very clear and honest. Don't worry about what they are going to think and how they are going to take it. The right person is going to take it in a right way only. And if they're not going to take it in a right way, that then it's not the right person for you. Simple as that. Cool. So thank you so much for tuning in, Aquarius. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.